got Coach Musselman back for practice, and he'll be able to travel with you guys. How, not that David Patrick didn't do a good job, but how good is it to have Coach Musselman back and, knowing he's going to be, leading you guys to the game?
It feels good to have the head honcho, Coach Musselman, back, because we need his energy, we need his coaching, we need everything, because without him, we nothing. He bring everybody together.
And then this is going to be your all's first road game. I know it won't be typical road game because, there won't be packed house and all that stuff. But do you think you guys are ready, to, one, open the SEC play, and then two, go on the road for the first time?
Yeah, I feel like we're ready. We all just got to come collectively. We got to bring our own energy because it's our first road game, our first real test, to be honest. We all stay together, we'll be just fine heading on the road to Auburn.
Okay, I got a couple more, but I'll turn it back to Mike. Thanks, Desi.
Curtis.
Hey, Desi, you've been through the grind of SEC play twice now. Just what's your message been to your teammates over the course of the last week that are preparing to experience that for the first time?
I mean, it ain't going to be easy. Every game going to be a battle or one-point game. We all got to come out and play our A game. We can't mess around because we can easily lose the game. If we all stay together and all buy in with each other and bring energy and stay together, we'd be just fine.
And then your first year, you guys got off to a little bit of a slow start in SEC play, finished 8-10, banged up a little bit last year, finished 7-11. What do you see in this year's group that makes you think you might be ready to take that next step?
I feel like we're ready. I feel like everybody is all ready to do what we got to do. I feel like you see it for the first 8 games at home. We all playing together, all moving the ball. I feel like we keep doing that, and we're going to be a hell of a team and hard to beat this year.
Touch.
Yeah, Desi, how do you think Coach Patrick did, in Coach Musselman's absence, and was practice any different without Coach Muss?
I just feel like Coach DP, he did one heck of a job because, like, Coach Musselman went down. It's just like the next man up, and I just feel like he didn't miss a beat. He did what he had to do as a head coach when our head coach was missing. I feel like practice didn't lack. I think we brought more energy because we know the lack of the energy that Coach Musselman brings, So Coach DP did one heck of a job to keep us together, watch film and stuff like that, and no personnel on Auburn.
Scotty.
Hey, Desi, heading into SEC play, what do you feel confident this group does well, and then what might concern you at this point and why?
I just feel like what we do well is like we move the ball each other. I feel like we don't let it stick. And once we do that and one person ain't worried about theirs or nothing like that, we'll be just fine going to SEC play versus Auburn. And they won heck of a team. But at the end of the day, if everybody do their job and what we're supposed to do, we'll come out with the dub easily.
Nikki.
Sorry, go ahead.
Desi, have you felt an elevated level of excitement or intensity or even nervousness as the guys prep for this first SEC game?
I just feel like I don't think nobody nervous. I just feel like everybody antsy, everybody excited, everybody ready to see what the SEC about and show what Arkansas can really do.
Sorry, Scotty, go ahead again.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just how much of a lift, Desi, would it give y'all if Vance can kind of bottle what he gave you guys in the last game?
What you say? What you mean?
I mean, I think Vance looked a little bit more confident, a little bit more decisive against Abilene Christian. If he can kind of bottle that and take it into SEC play with him.
I just feel like Van's getting his confidence back, the way he had in the summer. If he keep that level of confidence and he going to help us a lot, we need Vance to make shots. We need Vance to rebound. We need him to do all that. And he did that last game. And if we continue to do that, we'll be just fine.
Bob?
Hey, Desi, you're obviously knocking the three down pretty well. I think you guys are averaging 10 made threes a game, and Auburn's averaging 9-6. I think that's 1-2 in the SEC. How big do you think, the threes? I mean, threes are always big, but do you think they might be, really big in this game?
I just feel like with our group, I feel like we get to the foul line first or try to finish first, and then we try to get the three and get to the paint. I just feel like the more rhythm we get, the better the opportunity we get on the three. We penetrate, get in the paint, kick out. If we do that one pass, we ain't that good, I feel like. But, like, lately we've been moving to 1-2 and get to the third side, and we've been knocking down shots.
And then the last, you guys have had, I guess, an 8-day layoff. I guess it'll be 8, 7, however you count the days. But last time you guys had a long layoff, you didn't come out very well against ORU. Was that something maybe you guys learned from that, or do you feel like you guys will be a little less rusty this time, or how do you feel about that?
I mean, every lesson is a learning experience. I feel like we learned from the previous that we did with the layoff that we had 7 days, but hope we don't come out like that versus Auburn, because like we really want this game. We really want to show that Arkansas one of the best teams in the conference.
And Alan, they got a few kids from Arkansas, but Alan Flanagan's starting for him from Parkview. Did you play AAU ball with or against him, or do you know Alan at all?
Yeah, I know Al Flanagan. I mean, he played on the younger team of my AAU team, or the Arkansas Hawks, but also played on previous at Little Rock Parkview in high school. You know, a good competitor and stuff like that. That's how I know Al.
Yeah, he's starting averaging almost 14. I mean, what do you thought of his? What you've seen from him this season on film?
I feel like he been more consistent than he was last year. He elevated his game. I guess he's been working hard this summer, and you could just tell about how his work ethic is showing this season.
Thanks, Desi. I appreciate you.
Anybody else have anything for Des? All right, Des, thanks. Appreciate your time.